I know. I can't believe it either. I mean, it really does seem like only yesterday when I was only merely just trying to think of everything I did in 2024. And now I'm in that exact same position. Only for, well, I would say I'm in that exact same position, except I kept a bucket list to write down everything I did in this year. So, was it the greatest year of my life? Oh, TLDR, yes. There, that's the video. Bye. No, I'm kidding. I can't just say this was the greatest year of my life and not tell you everything. I mean, that wouldn't be, that's not enough. There were so many great things that happened in 2025 that hopefully I'll be able to do this all in one video. Holy cow. But before I do that, good morning. Happy Hump Day. Most importantly, Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. Before I get into what I did this year, let's get to my low and high act of kindness, which, you know what? Except for the fact I held the door for somebody yesterday, which is my act of kindness, my low and my high are intertwined. 2025 was a great year, and I'm actually kind of sad that it's over. Well, it will be over in about just over 18 hours from now. Yeah, it's almost 6 a.m. as I'm doing this. Well, I mean, where do I even start? Well, first off, I'll never forget that on New Year's Day of 2020, last New Year's Day, you know, I had a pretty solid, but also, you know, rather incomplete list of things I want to do this year. Because, I mean, off the top of my head, there was a bunch of things I knew I was going to be able to do. On the other hand, and some of those things right away. Some items, I had to wait until December to actually get them done. But I knew I was going to do them. Those items I'll get to eventually. So, the way I did this was I wrote down every item that I saw, that I knew I was going to do. Any item that I knew had to be on the list later, I would put on the list later. Some items I could do multiple times over, in which case I put a little check mark by it to indicate that I did it, and each check mark after that is how many times I did it. So, with that said, in 2025, I had Valentine's Day 2025 be better than in 2024, whether I'm single or not. That was actually the first thing I put in this list, and I accomplished that. I completed my Why I'm Still Here series of videos. That I did. I watched Sugar Conroy's Let's Play of Legends of Zelda Twilight Princess. Did that too. I watched Sugar Conroy's Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts. I went to Point of the Bluff Vineyards for at least one concert. Actually, I went to two concerts. I saw the Andy Brothers and I saw the Docksiders. I went to 7 wine tastings. I gave up something for Lent, in which case I gave up the ranch from Nick's in Horseheads. Shout out to Nick's in Horseheads. Yeah, if you don't know, Nick's is a restaurant in Horseheads. It's a family that owns several places, but virtually the same menu all places. It's Nick's in Horseheads, Legends in Elmira Heights, and Champions in Elmira. And they all virtually have the same menu. There's also 1894 Tap House, but they don't have a menu yet, but they're getting one soon. Shout out to 1890. Actually, shout out to all four of those places. They're awesome. but the one I go to is Nick's, and their ranch, oh my god, like seriously, that ranch will knock you on your ass. That's how good the ranch is. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna swear a couple times in this video. Why not? Okay. So that's what I gave him for Lent. On November 5th, I went to visit my Aunt Debbie and Uncle Ed's gravesite. I mean, this year I could actually do it on November 5th, but there have been years where November 5th it wouldn't be possible because I would have been out of town and such. So I just simply go on whatever day I can do it. Before then. Or maybe after, but usually I go before. I saw Claudia Hoyser 8 times. I saw Claudia Hoyser this year for concerts during the summer. Sadly, though, the one I wasn't able to see Madeline Rose. If you don't know Madeline Rose, she's a really talented musician who is really good. I mean, she has like Patsy Cline, Lainey Wilson, Dolly Parton, Stevie Nicks. She's really good. Wasn't able to see her this year though, but that's okay. I saw Still Kickin'. I saw Friends with Benny's. I saw Blue Eyed Soul 9 times. I saw Blue Eyed Soul 9 times. I also saw Leah Brown in the Side Hustle once. If you don't know, Leah Brown is obviously the head singer of Leah Brown in the Side Hustle, but she's also the lead singer of Blue Eyed Soul. She's in 2 bands. I got to see both of them this year. I got to see Country Chaos 6 times. I saw Country Chaos 6 times. Okay, let me scroll down some more. Oh. I saw Kill Rush once. I saw Uptown Groove once. Shout out to Uptown Groove. I saw Peyton Clark 5 times. I saw the End Brothers twice. I saw Oliver St. Vith once. I saw Laura Thurston once. I saw Fernando Ufret once. I saw Scott Mayo once. I saw the Docksiders once. I saw the Old Souls Band once. I saw Surprise Surprise twice. I saw Bad Bear twice. I did a polar bear plunge, specifically the one up in Seneca Lake. And it was also the first time in my entire life I ever jumped into Seneca Lake at all. Yeah, the first time ever in Seneca Lake, and it was a polar bear plunge. So I did both of them. I went to the Watkins Glen Waterfront Festival and Cardboard Boat Regatta. I did that. Never been there before. That same day, I also went to my cousin's celebration of life that was also taking place at the Boat Club, I think it is, in Seneca Lake. I always forget the name. Someone will let me know. And I had a great time with my family. Okay, let me keep scrolling some more. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I actually, even now need to add something. If I can type it in. I watched both the Kentucky Derby and the Super Bowl. I went to the 4th annual Notorious GIB Cheese Fest. If you don't know, GIB stands for Grist Iron Brewing Company, and they have 2 festivals each year. The first is Cheese Fest, which is always on the first Sunday in May. And I went to Pumpkin Fest, or this year was Fall Fest, at Grist Iron Brewing Company, which is always the first Sunday in October. So I went to both of those events. At Fall Fest, I participated in the annual Hector Heptathlon for the first time and got 2nd overall. I went to Oktoberfest at Latitude 42 Tap House. I also went to Corning Rotary's October Feast at the Corning Civic Center. I went to the adult prom at Abandoned Brewing Company. I went back to Libs a lot sooner than 1 full year. I'll get to that in a second. I went to, my father, he does Rotary for Corning, and they host a pancake supper. I went to that. Went to Cabin Fever in 2025. I'm definitely doing that again next year. I went to the 2nd annual 21st Amendment bourbon tasting at Illegal Tap House. I also went to the Halloween party at Illegal Tap House. I was able to kick the keg at Latitude 42 Tap House. Actually, hold on. There we go. I'll save this as I go. Man, this list is getting better. Holy cow. Okay. I went to the opening day of Rita's Italian Ice. I also went on the first day of spring. I mean, frankly, I went to Rita's every single week it was open in the 2025 season. But during this season, I tried Skittles flavored Italian Ice. I tried Shamrock flavored Italian Ice. I tried Cola flavored Italian Ice. I tried Clementine flavored Italian Ice. I tried Black Raspberry flavored custard. I tried Rocket Pop flavored Italian Ice. I tried Strawberry flavored Italian Ice. Hold on. Oh, Shoreberry Italian Ice, I mean. Hold on, I just realized some of these have typos on it. Hold on. I got a 5-layer gelati from Rita's. I tried the Gummy Bear Italian Ice from Rita's. Hold on. And again, I went to Rita's once a week during the duration of 2025. I also went to opening day of the Dairy Barn in 2025. I went to, hold on. I went to Honor Roll for the first day of watermelon feta salad season. I also took my mom to get watermelon feta salad from Honor Roll 3 times. I ate the Moist Maker sandwich. Let me write the word sandwich in. I forgot to write the word sandwich. Okay. I went to a couple grand openings as well. I went to the grand opening of K-Ray Salon and Spa and the Sweet Experience, which is in Corning. I went to the official grand opening of the Velvet Leaf, also in Corning. I went to E. Oliver Candle Company for their 1-year birthday celebration. Sadly, there's something on this list that I was able to do, but I'm never going to be able to do again. And that is, I went to Peas Macaron's spring opening. I went to opening day at Turk's new location, Bay Flats. If you don't know, Turk's is it's sort of like a farmer's market place where you can get plants and flowers and fresh produce during the summer and stuff like that. It's really cool. Okay, this is good. So one thing I have on my list is I set this to satisfy my inner white girl by getting pumpkin spice stuff of any kind, and I did that. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51, 54 times. I got pumpkin spice stuff 54 times in 2025. My inner white girl was most pleased. Okay. I went to the Mud Creek Bison Ranch Rodeo. I went to Sparkle in 2025. I went to not one but 2 SantaCons, one in the Old Ithaca Road Ale Trail, as well as the one here in Elmira. Went to Holiday in the Square, that's in Horseheads. I went to Winter Fair, that's here in Elmira. I got my holiday shopping done. That was really important. Basically, I made a bunch of pickles for everybody. I was going to make pickles for. Okay. What else did I do? I did go to one tasting dinner that happened in my area in May. Sadly, I haven't been to one since, but I did get at least one of those in. I went to Massey's Garden and Landscaping Spring Fling event. I went to the Pines for any event, not once but twice. I went to Smoke on the Water, which is this huge barbecue event that takes place in Hammondsport. Actually, I can do this as well. I had fun at Cuca Lake in 2025. Sadly, one thing I wasn't able to do was be with my family on my mom's side. It's just the timing, there was a lot going on. My parents are going to rebuild their cottage, and honestly, my mom and dad, especially my mom, didn't really want to deal with a lot of stress about that. So sadly, I wasn't able to see my family on her side of the family. I was able to see my family on my father's side, specifically my family that lives in Ohio, not once but twice. I went to my cousin's wedding. The one that took place at the Raston in September. I also cried during that ceremony. That was big. I went to my youngest nephew's 4th birthday party. I went to my twin nephew's 6th birthday party. I took part in the 4th of July parade in 2025. That's the little parade we have on Cuca Lake. I got a snow cone after that parade. I marched in the Elmira Holiday Parade 2025. I also went to M&M's for lunch after the parade as well. I went to my friend's daughter's quinceañera. That was actually really cool. Remember I said I went to live sooner than a full year? That's when it was. It was for the after party for the quinceañera was at Libs, and honestly, you want to talk about a big highlight of the year. The quinceañera was great. Holy cow. I'm probably never going to experience anything like that ever again. So, the fact I was able to go, that's a real treat. I went to the volunteer meeting for the 3rd annual Joe Blythe Junior Memorial Golf Tournament, and I also volunteered at the 3rd annual Joe Blythe Memorial Golf Tournament. Went to a friend of mine's baby shower. I went to this priest that I know. His name is Father Jim Yeager. He retired, so I went to the retirement party. I went to a church service that took place outside, and I went to the picnic that was after that service. I saw a Horseheads wrestling. Well, I went to see Horseheads wrestling. I went to see girls flag football. I went to see girls softball. I went to see Horseheads football. I saw a girls basketball game. Well, yeah, I saw a basketball game. I saw a Horseheads youth football game as well as Horseheads youth cheerleading. I went to and spoke at the Horseheads football end of the season banquet. I went to a Fury Fast Pitch game. I went to the Market Street Harvest Festival. I also went to the Market Street Farmers Market. I also went to a Weisner Market. I went to Friday nights at Thorn. I went to a Live After 5, not once, but unfortunately, with a Live After 5, they always have it on Friday nights where I would immediately go up to the lake. So I had to go to one Live After 5 event that took place in March at First Arena. And I went to the very last one that took place at Illegal Tap House. Actually, hold on. Let me back up a bit. Right. So I went to 9 Horsehead softball games, 7 flag football games, 5 football games. So yeah, I did a lot. Okay. So I'm talking about live. Okay. So I went to Wrecked Brewing Company for the Crown Royal tasting event. I also went there for their 1-year anniversary celebration, as I got to go there to see at least one Eagles game, because, I mean, the owner is a friend of mine, and he's an Eagles fan. I may be a Cowboys fan, but you know what? I should go at least once to support local and stuff. I went to the Jack Daniels tasting event that took place at Nick's Pub and Grill. I took part in the St. Patrick's Day bar crawl, which is kind of like the SantaCon was on Old Ithaca Road Ale Trail. I took part in. I watched the St. Patrick's Day parade. I went to a brunch party on Easter. Went to a Halloween party. I took part in a trunk or treat. I also went trick or treating on Pine Circle. I listened to the Monster Mash to close out Halloween. Go out more in general. I definitely did that. Some things I couldn't check until right now, if you couldn't tell, because I had to make sure I could do it. Have fun at any birthday party I go to. I'm sure I missed a lot, but I know I went to at least 6 birthday parties. Have fun every holiday this year. So Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'll do that today. Shoot, am I missing a holiday? I don't think so. Anyway, yeah, I never did get a chance to shoot my shot. Oh well. So, yeah, I couldn't do that. Take any and all events to relax if nothing is happening, which I think I did. I also was a little better about not sweating the small stuff, so I can check that off as well. Okay, I didn't quite finish Sakamoto Days, but I did watch it. I love Sakamoto Days. It's a great show. Highly recommend watch Sakamoto Days. I can please put the check mark in. Thank you. I watched Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 1. I saw Food Network Tournament of Champions Season 6. I went to watch 5 times. I went to watch a Bills game at a Buffalo Bills backer bar. 3 times at Latitude 42 Tap House. 1 time at Laurentide Beer Company. And actually, you know what? I think only once at Laurentide Beer Company. The rest were all at Latitude 42 Tap House. So shout out to both those places. I watched my very first Cortica game. I ate ice cream for breakfast on National Eat Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. Actually, hold on. Let me specify this one. Okay, so yeah, I went to the Last Stand to eat ice cream for breakfast on National Eat Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. I also went to the Last Stand for their 10th anniversary celebration. Congratulations to the Last Stand for that. I went to the Jim Tan Tap House party at 1894 Tap House, a place I mentioned earlier. I went to Patrick's for their 8-year anniversary. I also went to Patrick's for not 1 but 2 silent discos, as well as for the Halloween party and their Christmas vacation Christmas party. I went to Fox Run Vineyards for their 35th anniversary. Shout out to Fox Run Vineyards. Congratulations on that. I went to Point of the Bluff Vineyards 10th anniversary. Shout out to Point of the Bluff Vineyards. I went to Illegal Tap House for a 70s disco night. I took part in Hypno and Humor, which was, I got hypnotized. I totally got hypnotized. Let me retype that out a little bit better. Hold on. Okay. I did that. There's a couple of illegal tap. So yeah, Hypno Humor took place at Illegal Tap House. I also went to Illegal Tap House for the Wine Spirits Ghost Tour. And now we get to the movies I saw. Okay, what movies did I see? Okay, I saw The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. I saw The Thunderbolts / The New Avengers. Hold on, let me You got Thunderbolts Asterisk / the New Avengers. I saw Sinners. I saw Nonas. I finally got to see Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, a movie I waited almost 2 full years to see. I saw Elio. I saw Superman twice. I saw F1. I saw The Fantastic Four First Steps twice. I saw K-Pop Demon Hunters, as well as I saw the K-Pop Demon Hunters sing-along on the big screen. I saw Zootopia 2. I went to I ate at Cousin's Maine Lobster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. 11 times I went to Cousin's Maine Lobster. Okay. I ate at Beast for the first time this year. If I can keep going some more. I got a free fish bowl for my birthday at Illegal Tap House. I had a Merry Christmas. And speaking of the fact that I got a fish bowl for my birthday, I had a happy birthday. That's it, man. That's everything I did in 2025. You know what? Actually, hold on. There's one thing I could also add. I need to put it somewhere. One more thing I need to add. I went to Scat and Sketty twice. See, I'm adding a bunch of stuff as I'm going. I mean, yeah, man. Honestly, there was only 2 things I didn't really get. I never got to see Madeline Rose. I never got to shoot my shot. Those 2 aren't really. Okay, so full stop. There was one girl. Okay, well, technically 2 that I really liked, and I almost got to shoot my shot. I was too afraid. I was totally too afraid. I goofed. I did. But that's okay. You know, actually, for both girls, I almost did it, but, you know, I couldn't quite do it. Oh well. I mentioned who Madeline Rose was. I'll try and see her again next year. But yeah, this was everything I did in 2025. That's crazy. Like, I still can't believe I did all that. Well, better save it for now. Let me double save. I mean, I know the title of the video says everything December 2025 in retrospective. And I mean, listen, talking about what I did in December, I went to not one, but, well, technically I think one SantaCon was in November, the other wasn't. So there's one SantaCon and Sparkle and Holiday in the Square and Winterfest. I had a happy birthday. I had a Merry Christmas. I got a free fish bowl for my birthday at Eagle Tap House. I mean, those items alone signify that December was a great month. And they're on my bucket list of 2025. I would say, shoot, how many items are on this bucket list anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Shoot. I gotta start from the very top. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shoot, I lost count already. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Actually, what am I doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Oh, actually it's 68, sorry. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 140. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 165 things. And only 2 of them I didn't get a chance to do. Hold on, what's the math on that? I know it's like, that's not even 1%. Shoot, dude. Okay, so 2 over 1, so yeah, it's 200 divided by 165. Divided by 1. Yeah, like, huh? Yeah, like, that's insane. I have no idea how to do the math on that one, I'm sorry. Yeah, man. This was the greatest year of my life. And here's the thing. I'm very happy that I was able to do everything I just told you I did in 2025. And I'm going to remember, well, thanks to the fact I kept this bucket list, I'm going to remember everything I did for the rest of my life. Even if I get old and start losing my memory and stuff. But the one thing I need to say most of all, most importantly, is there was a lot of people, friends and family alike, that made this year possible. I don't think this year could have even been a tenth of as good as this year was without any of them by. So, and you guys know who you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for making 2025 as great of a year as it was. Yeah. Last full video of 2025, and it wound up being roughly as long as I thought it would be. I would talk more, but I actually have, but I think I should start preparing for the new year. I mean, full stop, I'm not going out tonight. Honestly, I'm just going to do a live vlog at home to welcome the new year like I do on Facebook every year. So, yeah. Get a good look at these decorations because this is the last time you're going to see them until December 1st, 2026. This was a pretty great year. This was a great year filled with many wonderful things I did, filled with many, many, many wonderful people who made it all the better. So thank you. I hope you all like this video. If you didn't like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, I'm not going to end the video this way. Listen, you can subscribe and like the video if you want to do all that. But honestly, I can end this video saying I am very humbled that 2025 wound up being as great of a year as it was. I hope everyone here watching this has a happy new year. And remember, if you ever want to talk, I'm going to be there to listen. So take care, and just like every day of the year, make good choices. Peace.